to the Armand Wiggins Show, where it's a lot going on. We discuss music, drama, celebrity gossip, pop culture, and everything in the entertainment world.
That's how we already know.
Stay tuned right here as we spill the tea, sip some tea, all raw for your enjoyment. Now grab your cup and buckle up.
Ooh. What's going on, everybody? It's your boy Armand, and we are live in the studio again, okay, with another exclusive, okay? Now listen, you guys have been wanting this exclusive. I didn't think we were going to get it. I wasn't really sure. It's been a lot going on today with Queen Radio. You got bitches throwing subs at me. Shout out to T.S. Madison on Queen Radio for throwing a nice subliminal. Shout out to you. We're going to get into that on another segment. But for today, in the studio live, we have Miss Social Media herself. I don't know how this is going to go. I don't know. But we have Tokyo Toni on the live. On the line, Tokyo Toni is here. You know, the last time Tokyo Toni and I had an encounter, it wasn't really for the best. However, we've worked it out like two adults, and we are going to provide you with a conversation today. So listen, if you're a returning subscriber, then you know how this thing goes. And if you're a new subscriber, welcome and hello.
Hello, motherfucker.
All right, without further ado, because I know you guys are like, Armand, where is Tokyo Toni? I want to talk to her. I want to get her on the line. So we are going to get her on the line, and we're going to get into some motherfucking things. All right. Ooh. Now that we've said all that, all right, let's go. Let's see. Miss Toni.
Hello, how are you? I'm here.
Yes, hello. Shout out to you, Miss Toni, for being in the building today. Now, first, I would like to say welcome to the Armand Wiggins Show, where we're not new to this, but we're true to this, okay? And our job here is just to get to the bottom of the shit, okay? But before we get into that, I just want to say thank you for reaching out to me and making this thing happen, despite what we have went through prior to that. I want to thank you, for being respectful to me and, communicating through this whole process. I really appreciate that. And I want to let you know publicly that I thank you for that. Okay. Because you didn't have to do it.
No problem.
Okay.
This is how I go. I just keep it 1,000. All
right. So before we get into all the shenanigans, I think the main thing I would like to get to is, who is Tokyo Toni? Because a lot of people don't know who you are. They see you on social media, they see the blogs, they see the reality shows, but who exactly is Tokyo Toni?
Tokyo Toni is the one that's always there, in the middle, the leverage. I'm the handle. I'm the tissue. I'm the gum on the bottom of the shoe of those who hate me. For those who love me, adore me, care for me, give a fuck about me, I'm a good person, a realist, a humanitarian, and one that speaks the truth. Don't play no games and don't bullshit about nothing. No matter if it hurts me, my pride, or my ego, I'm going to put it all on the table. Point blank. Period. That's Tokyo.
So why do you think that you get such a bad rap in the public, in the media?
Simply because I'm vocal.
Okay.
I'm vocal, and I'm a target. I'm Chyna's mom, and I'm vocal. Most celebrity mothers, they're quiet. They're in the cut. You don't hear nothing from them. For one, they're being taken care of. So anybody in the industry whose mom is being taken care of, you'll never hear anything from her.
Okay.
Because the moment you say the slightest shit wrong, yeah, it's problems in paradise.
Okay, so that's a loaded question. But before I get into that, because there's a lot of layers there, I wanna go to this really quick. With you and Chyna, because there's a lot of controversy surrounding you and your daughter. Pretty much that's all of it is. I mean, you've said a lot of things. She's done things. Now, what I want to get to, what memories, positive memories, do you miss most, or do you have most, if there are any, with your daughter? Are there any positive moments that you've had with her?
Everything up to 3 years.
Oh,
ago.
wow.
And anything after that, I'm blank because there's nothing there. All the way up to this day. So all positivity.
Okay.
Down to everything.
Well, now the betrayal of it seems as though that she wouldn't feel that way because, she keeps talking as if she's like when she was 16, she left to go to the strip club. And now most people would say a 16-year-old leaving to go be a stripper.
That's not true. That's not true. Let me stop you there.
Okay.
My daughter was a full-grown woman with a apartment, a car, and fully grown. My daughter has been a very spoiled child. Absolutely rotten to the fucking core. Okay? She's never been without. She wouldn't know what homeless is or eviction or anything like that. She wouldn't know what having a dirty apartment or no food or mama on drugs. She has no idea about that. Hollywood brought this untold, untrue story. It's not true at all, like on the show.
No,
she can't get anybody to back this up.
Now, according to her, it's her grandmother who has done everything for her in Treasure, who has supported her.
Okay.
And you let men, I guess, come in. So what is that? You know what I mean? All the men.
Let's start from the first question. First of all, my mom did not raise her. My mom had 3 sons and a husband, which lived with her basically until the day that she died. She always had a 2-bedroom where my daughter lay. My mom has never taken my daughter to school. My mother has never attended a PTA meeting. My daughter cannot tell you where my mother's buried at right now. My daughter can't tell you anything. She has no pictures of anything because none of that was true. However, I had a good mom, although I've always made at least $175,000 to $200,000 a year.
Wow.
At that time. There would be absolutely, trust me, there would be absolutely no need for my mother to buy my daughter anything. There was nowhere else to put anything. The only thing my mother had to do was love my daughter, teach her when she's with her. My mother lived in my house. I had to get a 3rd bedroom because my mom lived with me more than she lived in her own house. So I worked at night. My daughter was in bed by the time I went to work at 10 o'clock at night. Okay? My daughter has had her own bedroom, her own bathroom, her own phone line. She even have friends that backing it up now. They come and we found you. I don't understand where any of this come from. She's basically a liar. I love my daughter. I don't understand. Hold up. Why put me under the bus when I'm the one that's always been there? I started my daughter's career off. She cannot tell you who started her career off. She have not explained to you how she got where she is because it's never been told. It's just she. But this is what happens. I'm not throwing her under the bus. I'm just telling you how it is.
Okay.
I sit back, I listen. And I look. I put it all on like the Illuminati because I'm like, this is crazy. There's got to be some crazy kill your mama shit. Okay, that wasn't it. I'm like, okay, that's not it. Okay, maybe the bitch is on some drugs. Let's see. Okay, I'm not quite sure about that part because I haven't really been around people that's been on drugs in over 20-something years to actually recognize that that's what it is.
Okay.
But the alcohol, I do know. She's definitely an alcoholic.
Okay.
And being as though I am her mother, I see these things. I can see things farther than the next person simply because of the genetic connection. That's my daughter. Okay? The people that she's around, Treasure, Jamal, all of them, they know my daughter's issues. Okay? I am going to put other people's names in it because I don't give a fuck because it is what it is. They should have said something. As far as Amber Rose, she knows my daughter is an alcoholic.
Okay.
She knows it. I reached out to her, no return. When she did return the message in my DM, from what I hear, the page got deleted by social media, by Instagram. Angela has a personality deficiency.
Okay.
Now, what I mean, okay, let me go back. First of all, let me break down this. I am the ambassador to a mental health facility. This is what I do. Okay? It's called New Hope Health Services. This is what I do. I recently just had a picnic for the entire, I didn't say a couple people, the entire DMV, which means Maryland, D.C., and Virginia, to come to one main park where I had music artists, comedians, poets, motivational speakers, chefs, everything done out of my pocket, had 10 therapists, which means doctors, there to have people sign up to talk. So I'm very hip on what's going on with my daughter mentally. Now, I can't get through simply because of that bitch-ass motherfucking Treasure.
Okay.
Excuse my French.
Okay.
Treasure is the
Wait, hold on.
influencer.
Okay, we're going to get to Treasure. We're going to get to, you just said a lot. But
Okay,
I want to
so
move.
Let me finish this.
Okay, go ahead.
Go ahead.
Because Chyna,
right.
one thing that is coming, and I want you just to clear it up. A lot of this too, I want you to clear up for us that don't know.
No
Why
problem.
is Chyna
let me
bringing?
Finish this
Okay, go ahead.
Let me finish because the end of your last question. You said I put men in front of her.
Yes.
That's untrue. I got married at 19. My daughter was 3. I stayed married to my husband for 5 years before he cheated with my best friend, which my daughter still hangs with her fucking daughter to this day.
Wow.
On yachts. On yachts with Trina, and they having a good time. So I divorced him. I don't stick around with the fucking help. No, sir. Second marriage, my husband robbed a bank. He got 64 years. And both of these husbands adored my daughter. None of them had children around. My first husband had children, but they were with their mother. My daughter was a baby. She wouldn't even known them by then. Okay. The third husband, that second husband went to jail. He got 64 years. To this day, I can send you some receipts if you like. I still take care of him in jail. That's loyalty. Although you robbed the bank and gave the money to a white bitch. I'm still there 20 years later. Get it? Got it? Let's go. Third marriage, Anthony loves my daughter to death. My daughter would do things for my husband like, oh, you want me to get you some water? You want me to do this? You want me to do that? Good people. He loved her. She loved him. That's a lie. Anything after that, my daughter was grown. I had one husband. I just divorced him after my daughter was grown. That's Marcellus Hunter. And that was March 7th, 2017. So I don't know what the fuck she's talking about. I've been married from age 19 to 47. Never had a boyfriend in the middle. Okay? So that shit is crap. Second of all, let me clear this up. Angela Martinez, she went on her show. Live.
Okay.
All live. What? You took out trash at 10? Really? With an AIDS epidemic on high, the bad area we're in, so to speak, which means that was a high in, claims of that.
Yeah.
You have I would have my 10-year-old baby, beautiful little baby, knock on people's motherfucking door to take out your dirty trash when I didn't even take out my own motherfucking trash. Next, where we lived at, I would love for her to tell me where the trash can at, because I still don't know. That's a lie. That's a lie.
Well, thank you for clearing that part up.
Who would let their daughter, little girl, in the building that I lived in, was exclusive with everything. $1,600 rent back then. My daughter don't know what the hood is. She don't know what that shit is. My daughter don't know what being without is. That's why she's so fucking spoiled. And that shit is what I did. And I'm paying for it.
So at what point do you feel like...
Then she said she stripped for her family. I did hear that. You strip for who? Bitch, how you fucking gonna strip for the family, bitch, when both of us in the club at the same time? Who you talking about? She said she don't have any family. She has 9 uncles, 4 aunts, 63 cousins, and on and on and on. So it's a lie. Instead of her saying, well, I do have family, but they're on the East Coast, I'm on the West Coast, so we don't see each other too often. She said, I don't have nobody. So my family cut her ass off. That's why she don't come to D.C. But by me coming through, I'm like, well, shit, this is my child, y'all. Come on. Even Zeus. I call Zeus. Because my family's going to go on their page and just destroy that motherfucker. Every post. Zeus knows this. I called them and said, because what you're doing, because of the cutting, the editing, is not showing nothing I said. Everything on that show is behind the scenes. I have not seen nothing other than Treasure and them walking up that was on there and me laying on the bed talking to Wasi. Everything else is behind the scenes. Take notice. You're going to see a cameraman or a camera stick somewhere because it was over.
Okay. Now, I'm
lies.
Okay.
Fucking lies. It's ridiculous.
So I'm trying to figure out now, because a piece of her, she says that you go on these rants on social media. Do you think that's a lot of the reason why you guys cannot be close? Because you've made allegation that she was a statutory rape baby.
No,
You've
sweet
said,
baby, let me tell you something. No, get the fuck out of here. Let me break that down real fast.
Okay.
First of all, this page called Roast v. Chyna or something, they have been recording me like they're doing right now every fucking day for the past 3 years of my life. Every day. I didn't say here and there. I said every day they make their own captions. What had happened was I was inside of my shop. I get online and I preach to the young girls. I had just saw an interview with Chief Keef's mother, Linda, I believe that's her name, and her story was just as mine, like verbatimly. Mm-hmm. And I was just so like minute by it. I was just like so blown away that I started talking about it. And what I said was, when with little girls, I started the conversation and then I walked into the parking lot. I said, little girls, don't be so fast. Mm-hmm. Don't be so grown. Stay out these men's face. They're going to leave you. They're going to fuck you and duck you like they did me. This nigga was too much older than me. After I'm 16, he was a grown-ass man. He manipulated me as a virgin right out of my pussy the same fucking day he met me.
Okay.
Okay, and we did it in my boyfriend's house. My boyfriend didn't even fuck me yet because he was a grown-ass man too. Mm-hmm. That was just pumping me with money and shit because I was a bad bitch even as a little bitch. Okay? So when I said that, it was said in the sense of marking what was already said, which means I just rebutted. I said, well, yeah, if you look at it, somebody said it in the comments when you type in, and they said, so what? Is she a statutory rape baby?
Okay.
And I was like,
yeah.
If you look at
it that way, then yeah. Okay, that makes sense. So you didn't go out and say you're a statutory rape baby.
Are you out of your mind? Listen, Armand, who would do that when I'm on there popping up on the Kardashians over and over? Over and over. I mean, I can pull the videos up where I'm defending my daughter. She never said shit about that. She never said shit about when Heather Sanders was telling the truth about her. I never defended my daughter on Heather because Heather was telling the truth.
What did Heather Sanders say? Refresh my memory what Heather Sanders said.
You don't know? Heather Sanders said this. Heather Sanders said that Chyna, you can Google it, put it on YouTube. Heather Sanders said she's fake, she's psychotic, she's fucking crazy, nobody fucks with her, she crazy as fuck to her nannies, the maid, the mother, and then she goes and tells Heather, Heather says to her, Chyna, go look out for your mother, but people don't know what that meant. Heather said, Chyna, go look out for your mother. Your mother needs your help. Not in a disrespectful way, and I know she didn't say it in a disrespectful way, because first of all, I was down at Chyna's shop for 3 months, promoting her fucking shop, getting her shop popping. Mm-hmm. She never told anybody. I mean, from T-shirts all the way down. I had the videos, 44 of them, from morning to night. Okay? She never told that. That's what the girl was talking about. Not literally take care of me, because, bitch, I'm always be good. For one, I got God and I'm strong and healthy. So, yeah, that's going to always be. Okay? Now, Chyna takes and says that I went on rants on her only because it's her. It's okay where she said, oh, Heather Sanders, you said what about my mother? Wait till my mother gets up, bitch. You're going to catch a fade, you and your whole fucking family. Mm-hmm. Because she thought I was going to defend her. I did not, because Heather did not lie. I said, damn, this is the first person that never lied. Wow, what the fuck is this? Now, I have to give Treasure, Tyga, Dana Cody. Yeah, I'm putting people's name in the fucking come through. Dana Cody, which is Tippy Toes. That's my other baby. She's like my goddaughter, sister to Chyna. She cut her all the way off. Hold on. I'm sorry. And she takes and, hey, how you doing? Come on in. We're having a little interview. Hold on. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. Go ahead.
I'm on?
Yep, I can hear you.
Okay. She takes and she goes on there and thinking that I'm going to defend her. But no, I didn't, because she didn't lie. I mean, because she lied. Now, Treasure, bitch ass, and Heather and all of them tried to get my daughter in a Alcoholic Anonymous drug thing back in the day, like 6 years ago. But some kind of way, my daughter wheeled her ass out of it. Treasure does not know my daughter like I know my daughter. She knows my daughter as a stripper.
Because they used to strip together, right?
Hollywood. They used to strip together, and Treasure name was Lady. Nobody likes her. Nobody fucks with her. Her drug dealer just got off the phone with me, her and my daughter. Which was
wait, Treasure's drug dealer? So are you saying Treasure is on drugs or like?
She was. They all both do drugs. Who don't do pills and shit in the industry? Like, keep it real.
Yeah.
Come on, man. Get the fuck out of here. Come on, let's stop it. Now, the girl that was Chyna's friend, name was Dallas before. Treasure took over. Now take a glimpse into this. Treasure is beyond obsessed with my daughter. She's a fake bitch. Let me break it down. When you look, and you need to go back through these videos when I tell you this. Go back and look when she came and meet me at the park. Yes, my body language was speaking because I can't help it. It was saying, bitch, fuck you. You better come correct or I'm going to thrash your ass right here, right now. Fuck the camera, okay? She came soft. She came, I'm sorry, like, let's try to do this, like, woody woo, woo, woo. And I'm looking at her like, what is this? What the fuck is this? I'm not expecting this. What is this? But it's like, okay, you're still a mom. That's your daughter's bestie. Like, she's reaching out. Don't be a bitch. Why not? Okay. So that's why I said you come to me if you want me. That's when she walked up, stepped up to me, gave me the hug. 2 weeks later, this bitch is on a red carpet talking live, talking I abuse my daughter on social media.
Well, I believe that.
Bullshit
well, here's the thing. I may not agree with everything, but I definitely agree with the Treasure piece. I definitely believe that Treasure is a lot of the reason why you guys cannot get connected. I think that Treasure doesn't want anybody to get connected to Chyna.
Treasure is the entire reason. She's the entire reason. You know how I know? Jamal told me.
Okay. Jamal being her manager. The younger guy.
Told me.
Okay.
Told me, yeah. And he told me that Chyna don't really want to be around Treasure, but who else does she have there? So she's holding on to whatever's there.
Well, Treasure runs everybody away from her, in my opinion. Anybody that gets close, Treasure tries to diffuse that and get them away from her because she is a little obsessed with Chyna. I watched the last episode. I was completely disgusted with Treasure. Treasure was getting in the middle of her business affairs and all of the other affairs. So I'm definitely with you. If I was you, I wouldn't like Treasure either because she feels like you are the only person that could be close with Chyna besides her, and she likes that piece to say like. I'm the closest one to Chyna. So I do believe you when you say that. She's definitely causing a wedge between the two of you. And I feel as though when there are times that you guys could be, mending things, she'll come in and say, well, you know how your mom is.
First of all,
your mom might do this.
Let me break this down. When I entered my daughter's house, okay, let's talk about the entry. When I entered my daughter's house, Treasure was not there upon entering. I saw my daughter. My eyes lit up because the last moment we had, we were kissing and hugging and tearing and snotting everywhere. And I was just so happy. My heart was so filled. So when I walk in the door, I'm like, I'm here. My baby's house is beautiful. I'm so proud. It's some mama shit. We grilled. We had a good time. I played with Treasure's baby in the pool, her other son. I mean, Wasi played with the Dream, so was teaching the kids and Chyna how to play chess. The moment Treasure walked in, do you know everything stopped?
Wow.
Everything stopped. Everything. Chyna stopped grilling. She went into the kitchen and just hung around Treasure. I personally don't have a problem with her being her best friend because 2 birds of a feather always flock the fuck together.
Okay.
Facts. Understand this real fast.
Fact.
My daughter has a complex, which is a personality defect, aside from her entity, which is Blac Chyna.
Okay.
This Blac Chyna person, I can't fucking stand. That's the bitch.
Now, let me ask you this, because this is one of the, okay, let's clear this up, because one of the rumors would be you couldn't stand it, but while you was reaping the benefits and she was buying you a car, you could stand it, but now you can't stand it. So,
no, that's not true. That's not true. Well, I was sleeping on my couch at 3:30 in the morning. I got a phone call, Mom, her and Paige. Mom, hi, what are you doing? I'm like, baby, it's 3:30 in the morning. Knock the fuck out. I'm about to go in the room. Marcellus is calling me. She's like, oh, okay, well, I'll be there in the morning. I was like, oh, good. Why? What's up? She was like, my daddy's daughter is having a birthday party. I got quiet. I'm going to the party. I said, oh, okay, well, I guess I'll see you maybe after the party. She's like, no. As a matter of fact, I'm going to see you before. I was like, okay, good, perfect. She hangs up, calls back. Mom, I'm going to buy you a car. I was like, I have a car. It's a piece of shit, but I have a car. I'm good, because that's the type of person I am. She says, no, I want to buy you a Maxima. I'm thinking to myself, okay, like out of the blue, what the fuck? But who can be? I said, okay, see you in the morning. The morning comes, we go, she signed papers. I'm assuming that the car was paid for. I didn't find out the car wasn't paid for until Rob Kardashian went on his rant.
Okay.
Then my husband said, well, I heard her. He said, I heard Rob tell my daughter, why the fuck are you not paying for this shit? It's only $40, a Cartier bracelet on your arm, Chyna.
Yeah.
He's like, well, fuck it. I want to do my part. I want to put $10,000 down. My husband heard that. He only assumed that I knew this. I never knew this, and it's not like we're sitting around talking about them and them buying me a fucking car. Now, she did all of this just to do what? Who knows? Let's go back. The car was being paid for by the month. She would miss every other month. That's when her assistant, the deceased one, Patty, which we were very, very, very close. I'm close to all of her employees. They call me personally all the time. Okay? Chyna did that for show. Yes.
But she was late on the payments because she forgot, not because she couldn't pay him. I don't think that she wouldn't be able to pay the payment on the Nissan.
No, she wasn't. She was never late on the payment. She just didn't fucking pay it.
Oh, okay.
Until I called and was like, what the fuck is good? Then she tried to take the car in the dead of wintertime when I told her, you're being with too many men. What is this shit? Your aunts are watching this. You have little fucking cousins. What the fuck is good? I'm grown. Don't nobody tell me what to do. You don't know what I'm doing. That was before she stopped talking to me. Mm-hmm. So when I saw it, this is the rant she's speaking of. When I saw her, to each his own, be who you fuck you want to be with, bitch. I'm gay. Okay? People don't know that shit now.
You is not gay. Shut up.
Baby, I got a whole motherfucking wife. I'm about to divorce that bitch. But anyway, we'll talk about that in a minute.
Yeah, okay. We'll get into that later.
I said, yeah, we're going to get into that. Lord Jesus. But anyway, I told her, I don't like this dude. You got this dude, and I'm typing it. I'm texting it to her.
Well, there's rumors that she's like in these relationship contracts with guys that want clout, and so she just be seen with them so she get paid. She's not actually with these men. It's just like she gets paid because she's popular.
Well, let me tell you what somebody told me. I got a call. I thought, I can't say 100, so I'm not going to stamp it. I'm just going to say it came to my ear. Someone called me by the name of Dencia about 6 to 8 months ago and told me that Chyna has fucked up friends, that I need to get the fuck out to L.A., this, that, and the third. She said, I got Chyna's phone out. And I'm like, why the fuck do you have her phone? She's like, I'm all in her phone. And yes, she gets 50. This is a girl, said Dincy. I think it's the African girl. I believe. I don't know, but that's the name that was given to me. And it was too, like, how would you even know this number that you're calling on? Because you got it out of her phone. I have a social media phone, I have a business phone, and I have my regular phone. Okay? So I was like, oh, okay. She said, this is Dincy, the skin cream girl. And we kept talking until
Wait, the African, the rich one? That's on the show?
And told me that she went, that she went into Chyna's phone and saw that Chyna gets $50,000 to hype these niggas. That she's not fucking them.
The girl that was just on the episode before last with the big ass house that they in business together called you and told you Chyna gets $50,000 to hype these. Wow. Okay.
Yes.
She needs to probably look into that relationship.
Okay, so anyway, I said, how the fuck you get my number? She said, I have Chyna's phone. I was like, why do you have her phone? She was like, she always keep her phone hanging out. So that made me think, oh, shit, if she keep her phone hanging out, the first thought came to my mind is these snake-ass motherfuckers, all they're going to do is start recording you. So I got a phone call after that where I got a call saying that somebody named by the name of Jay has been recording her doing certain activities I care not to say right now.
Okay.
Until I get a little bit more confirmation on it. But this J person. So this same person curled my hair. Let's go back. Zeus. Oh, man, these motherfuckers. Okay. I love Zeus. The owners, I love them. The producers, I don't fuck with them. The only person on that entire fucking show that I fuck with is the owners of Zeus, the 3 people, as well as Freshie. The rest of them are con artists, shell-toe tipping motherfuckers. They all feed her the drinks. I can't say the drugs yet. I haven't seen it with my own eyes. Basically, okay? One scene I want to clear up. They got me in this crazy light because they haven't showed nothing that I filmed. That's why I'm not fucking with them no more. In each scene, I spoke of why are you drinking so much, my love? Why, baby? Your family loves you. We want you to stop. We want this. We want the real shit that you would say on a reality show, a documentary. She changed it to a reality show, some scripted shit. That's why I ain't fucking with it. But anyway.
Well, Treasure's saying that everybody is saying that, the producers, because Treasure's saying she don't like the way that she's portrayed. You're saying you don't like the way you're portrayed. Nobody's liking the way that they're being portrayed, but is it just because it's not going in your favor or what? Because, listen, I got to be real. You know I like you, Toni, but you did go on a rant. And you called her a slut. You said you don't care if she kill herself.
And I'm not finished.
Okay.
Let me finish. Excuse you? No, that's not what happened.
Okay.
I said kill yourself with the drinks. Zeus put that like that.
Okay.
That conversation was about her drinking. You're drunk as a motherfucker right now, bitch. I'm leaving this motherfucker right now, bitch. That's what I said. And walking to the door. Just go back and look at this shit. Because Zeus went in and cut all that out. Go look at the shows now. None of that is in. Her doing that mouth twist shit in the kitchen. Her, knock your boots off. All that shit, weird shit.
Yeah, I seen it. That was weird. Oh, it's not.
They cut it out. But they didn't cut out. They cut out all my shit that was positive, real mama shit. They cut it.
That's not right if they did that, because that's when I was like, something is not right with Chyna. When she was doing that weird tweaky stuff.
Let me finish. Let me finish. This is what happened. When I walked into the door, I'm on some, I'm about to see my baby again. Let's do this, motherfucker, bitch. We're going to beat out the Kardashians. We're going to be better than the housewives, man. Let's do some real shit. I'm on that kind of time. When I walk in, she looks at me. I'm smiling. She says, "What's up, Toni? What's good, Shalana?" I'm like, huh? So I'm looking at her and I'm standing there. I'm like, "Angela, you know my name. You know my name. It's Blac Chyna."
Oh, wow.
I said, wait. I said, okay. Now it's like, switch your mode. You was coming for Angela, but this the other motherfucker. This is Blac Chyna. Okay? Take the kid glove off. Put that motherfucking iron fist with the velvet glove on. Here I come, bitch. So that's when I stepped to her and was like, "Chyna, the drinking. Nobody fucks with you. This is why." See, they put some things I said, but they cut it. They didn't let me finish talking. When she started counting 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, she wasn't.
Yeah, because the way that they had it is you came in with an attitude, and now you're saying that that's not how it started.
That's not how that shit went. That's why I don't fuck with them no more. That's why you're not doing that. But I know I'm the rating bringer, and they use me.
Well, yeah, without you on the show, that it wouldn't be the biggest ratings. Now, what do you have to say where people say that you're jealous of her or envious of her fame and success?
I would love for them to point that out. Where?
Okay.
That's all.
They say maybe because the way that you talk about her and then you expose her.
I expose her because it's the truth.
Okay.
I'm not gonna sugarcoat it. I ain't exposed shit, because if I expose her, she would be ruined.
Would you put that out about Future, the abortion with Future?
Well, that part right there was told to me through one of Treasure's friends. So I was pissed and I blurted it out. So what the fuck? So if it's true or not, I can't say, but one of Treasure's best friends in D.C. told me that about my daughter. So that's why I was like, bitch, what? Because she was talking about Heather Sanders not being able to have kids. So I'm like, bitch, you talking about a bitch can't have no kids. What about you aborting one? That's where that came from.
I really want you guys' relationship to get back good because I think you're pretty and I think that she's pretty and I think that it's just the two of y'all could really be like a bad mother-daughter duo.
Let me break it down to you. Woo, we want to get deep. Let's go.
It really hurts me that you guys can't, I really think it could be a really dope thing. Because, reason why? Because I could tell that you...
Are you stupid or what? Listen, the more we sugarcoat, the more they're going to get at her. The more she's killing herself.
Mm-hmm.
That's what fucking mother going to go on and go that hard? For what? Because I know. That's why. Because I know the deal. I know what's happening. I know they use her. Mm-hmm. So what is it to drop some shit in her motherfucking drink? What is it to slide a recorder underneath her bed and leave it dead? Mm-hmm. When you're intoxicated? What is it to do this and then you're laying down in a bed to get raped or anything? How would you know you're out? You leave your fucking checkbook sitting on the counter. I got to come through and say, get that shit up. You get robbed for $350,000 out of a safe, but these are your friends. No bitch you fuck with is still around. No bitch you fuck with, no maid, no nanny. Now let's talk about Patty. Patty was her assistant. Patty was everything. Patty is who I communicated with to talk to Angela. I had to go through Patty to talk to Angie. Why? I'll tell you why.
That's not Paige, right?
Let me break. No. Okay. Patty was the one that died.
Okay.
Who husband want to sue Angie for some shit. Let's go back. And I didn't see Angie. I'm going to tell you why. I ain't see her what this shit is from. Oh, I hate to do it, but I got to do it. This is the deal. Angela's birthday, her 29th birthday.
Okay.
I flew out to L.A. I go lay down. Her makeup artist, Joe, said, Ma, you got to get Chyna in the spot because she ain't listening to us. She making plans. She ain't going to pay us no attention. You the only one she going to listen to. I said, okay, what do you need me to do? It's a funny story, but we ain't going to go through it. So I said, okay, I'll get her there. Watch this. We did all of that. Joe paid for everything. It was like $700-800. That's a lot of money to me to be paying for motherfuckers that you don't know. Okay, that you fuck with like that. So anyway, being a gesture for her birthday, I thought it was beautiful. The next day, which wasn't even 16 hours, I'm laying in the back room. She has this big-ass empty house. It feels like just a jail, okay? Mm-hmm. I'm laying back there. I get up. I hear this noise. It sounds like muffled, like some Charles Manson or something was coming in there. I hear this. I'm like, what the fuck? I'm sliding along the walls, dipping down, looking like, in case there's something going on, I'm going the fuck out the window. So I walk in. Everybody's in tears. Mm-hmm. Everybody's crying. Like, I'm like, wait a minute. Where's Angela? That's all I'm thinking. Where's Angela? She walks out with a big Versace robe saying this. Fuck y'all gifts. This the cheap shit y'all give me? I got all these employees and y'all motherfuckers can't put together to get me a Chanel bag? My neck snapped like I was the exorcist. I turned around and looked at her and said, oh, yeah? This is how you do people that give you gifts, that took you to dinner, that backs you up, that don't fuck you over? This how you treat them? Man, you ain't right this shit. I goes over, wait a minute, pat Joe up. Joe, get the fuck over it. I'm in her ear. Get the fuck over it. Not worth it. Your gifts was good. Go to the next person. So at the time, she had an assistant named Jay. Jay threw the keys all the way across the room, screamed, I quit. Fuck this shit. I ain't got time. Me and my own fucking mother, my mama dead. My mama dead. You got a whole mama. And she was just going through that. Calm him down. Goes over to Angie. What she do? Run in the room, get her phone called Treasure. I told her right then and there on Treasure, bitch, I don't give a fuck about you being on no motherfucking phone. Well, they should have got her some better gifts. No. They're employed by her. She know what the fuck they make.
Right.
They can't afford that shit. What's wrong with the gifts they gave? Beautiful little cute shit. My friends ain't never gave me shit. I'm the giver. Okay? Personally, who gives a fuck? Now, after that, I'm blown, but I'm chilling. I say, well, so Jenny walks her bitch ass in, the nanny. Jenny walks in looking all around like a whole tomato. I said, Jenny, what's up? She's like, oh, hey, real dry and standoffish. And it was, I guess, because the tension in the air, everybody's crying. Like, what's going on? Mm-hmm. She's the only one who wasn't crying. I said, so, Jenny, you're here. Where's my grandson?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, King? Oh, yeah. Oh, where's King? He's at his dad's, but I'm going to go get him because we have a program today. Oh, what? It's Mother's Day, mind you, a Mother's Day program. I said, a program today? When was somebody going to tell me? He said, oh, you didn't know? No. I said, well, watch this. This is why I said, give me 5 minutes. Let me just run in the room, put my pants on, put some tennis shoes, not flip-flops, grab my shades, put my hair in a ponytail. That takes what, 3 minutes? I come back, the bitch is gone. Wait a minute. I go over to Chyna. Where's Jenny? Oh, she left. Okay, well, fuck her. You ready? Let's go. Where are we going? To King's program. Mom, I'm too lit. I just don't feel like it. I'm not in the mood. I'm going to Kendra's wedding tomorrow. Fuck Kendra's wedding. We're going to King's shit. Now,
okay.
I said, being a mom, watch this. Put some blockers on. Put a light jacket. Fluff the collar, the woody part around your neck so it's not too much focus on your face. You're going to be okay. Let's go. She did not go. I was so pissed. I said, so you're going to let a fucking nothing-ass nanny go to his program? He looked out for Mother's Day. Hold up, babe. I'm getting a little upset. Wait a minute.
Okay, don't get too upset.
Hold up. Because it just blows me to death.
Don't cry.
I told her, I said, you're going to let King look into the audience and see a nanny? And he had his grandmother and his mother. She said, yes. And you know what I did? I said, you know what, you motherfucker? You better get me the fuck out of here right now. Or I'm going to burn this motherfucker down to the ground and everything in it. I went outside and I stood. Then Jay came out. I said, Jay, I got my ticket. I just booked my flight. Can you please just drop me off at the airport? I stayed at the airport for 12 hours.
Oof.
12. Because it was on flight. So I sat there, and then I left. I walked back out the airport, out to get something to eat. A lot of people started noticing me. I wasn't in a good mood. I still took pictures. I still smiled. But I told them I'm not. This shit is fake. My smile right now. He's like, Tokyo, we get it. Watch this. After that, I said, okay, Chyna, you want to go in the program now? You want to go in what now? And she refused. So I said, you know what? You're going to be dead. You're going to be dead. And when you die, I'm going to kill every one of them bitches that was around you. And that's when she said, oh, my God, are you for real? It ain't that much in the world. It's not that serious. And I said, okay, fine, whatever. Fuck you. And I hung the phone up. The next call I got was a year later. She called me and was like, yeah, drunk on her birthday. Yeah, I'm grown now. You can go look at it. It's online, the whole fucking conversation. Because my partner was cutting his hair. My security was cutting his hair and taping it at the time when she called. That's how come it got on the tape. You hear this buzzing and all that. And then it's like, oh, my God, I just recorded the whole conversation. I was like, for real? Take it back. I asked her about the Illuminati. I'm like, what is this? Is this you with the Illuminati? And I asked her 8 times. She never answered it. She was like, no. I said, why are you doing music? Bitch, I never, and I ain't called her bitch back then because she was kind of sweet still. I said, well, you're doing music? Angela, I've never heard you sing a song in life.
Okay,
I could not get you to do shit as a kid.
Let's switch it a little bit because it got a little tense.
Go.
Okay,
sorry,
so no, it's okay. No, it's okay. Let's just move. So, how was your relationship with you and Tyga?
Let me break that down. Tyga, I love Tyga so much.
Okay.
I love him beyond compare. My daughter fucked that up for me.
Okay.
She blew that.
How about Rob Kardashian?
She blew that. I love Rob just as much as I love Tyga.
Now, let me ask you this. Do you kind of feel like they kind of look, do you ever feel like, like you're being judged because, they have Kris Jenner, then there's Tokyo Toni. So do you kind of feel like, the
No.
Kardashians look like they're
Nope.
better than you?
Nope, never. Nope,
Okay.
because you said it right. She's Kris Jenner, and I'm Tokyo Toni.
Okay.
Never. I don't feel intimidated by anyone, but it seems like everybody's intimidated by me. Meaning, being on her first show, Rob and Chyna show, okay? If I was this bad mom, if I was this vicious person, what was all of that? What's all the videos? Why I've never heard any of this before? Why you've never displayed any of this before? It only happened since Treasure been back in the picture. Never heard of it. People in my city are sick. I told Zeus, you know what? Come to my city. You'll see the real deal. They haven't been here yet. Chyna, I have right now Jada Pinkett phone number. I could call her and say, let me get on red tabletop and all that shit. For what? I just want my daughter to get well. Now, I'm going to jeopardize our relationship. I don't care. I'd rather have a living daughter than a dead daughter, and I did nothing.
So you think she's
Nobody's
she's abusing
nothing.
alcohol is what you're saying, or do you feel like there's more to it? And you don't have to put it out there.
Thinking she's fucking a whole fucking drunk, man. She fought Zeus. She fought the owners. She put the fucking owners' fucking business partners out while we was filming. Stop it. That's alcoholism, baby. And none of them are going to say anything. Just look at the last episode. She cussed Treasure ass out, and Treasure's still acting like a bitch. A real bitch would have said, bitch, fuck you. I'm going to go sit down. No, Chyna, you got it. She's like, get the fuck away from me. You're in my space. Jamal calls me and tells me your daughter's crying over you right now all the time. And I'm like, well, when I'm there, why does she back up? What is the fucking problem? To this day, I still don't know what's wrong. I'm assuming, I'm going back. It's not making sense. She can't get nobody to back it up. And let me tell you why I love Tyga. When my mother died, my mother was a school teacher.
Okay.
Become her own daycare provider at the end of her life. My mother is some other family shit going on, okay, about money and all this crazy shit. But I don't give a damn about it. That's why I left it all with them, and y'all deal with that. I'm over here doing me. My mom counseled her all her insurance, her life insurances. Nobody understood this shit. Like, what the fuck? Who does that? So they left me to pay. I called my daughter and asked her for some money to help bury her grandmother. She had a Bentley outside. She was living with Tyga. She gave me nothing. Tyga did, though. He gave me something. Okay? My daughter can't tell you nothing about my mother. She can't tell you my mother's friends' names.
But Tyga also is the same
tell
person
you
that
shit.
left her for Kylie Jenner, right?
Well, first of all, they some cold freaks. Let's just put it like that.
Okay.
You sure? Because Kylie was coming over a long fucking time before fucking all of that, coming to see the Tyga that Tyga had. Him and Jaden, her and Jaden. So,
Wait. Her and
Don't play
Jaden
the game.
Smith?
You heard. Kylie Jenner and Jaden Smith, when Tyga had his Tyga, they would come over there.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay? So, please, not only that, Scott been a cold pervert. Yes, let's talk about it.
Yeah,
The girl
okay.
he's messing with, Sophia. Oh, she was a kid, right? At the girls' party when we went to the Six Flags. Was her name Kendall?
Yeah.
Kendall's birthday party? Yeah. Scott, all of them was there, correct? Yeah.
So what
How
what
the fuck is it that you
what
can
I'm
fuck
getting
with
is
the
what
kid?
you're saying is Kylie Jenner, Jada Smith, and Tyga and Chyna was all messing around like some bisexual shit. Okay.
Why do you think back then the girl Mezzalina, whatever her name was messing with Tyga? Child, I got a whole book full of the whole shit. Stop it. Everything in the motherfucker. I can't wait. And that's why they doing me bad, because they want me depressed. She wants me down. She wants me to be under the gun. She don't want me to get this book out. I know exactly what it is. She don't want that book out. That book come out, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. And why am I bringing this book out? Because it's my life.
Right.
You're a liar.
I just thought it was interesting because
Every
her and Kim were
fucking
best
place
friends.
we lived, this girl had a dog, a fucking mangy ass fucking cat. I gotta go get this motherfucker shot. Birds, fish. She's the only kid in our entire fucking family that ever had a birthday party every year of her life. My daughter was fabulous. A baby. Go look at the pictures. She was a BB back then.
So what happened with this? What happened with Wendy Williams? Because y'all was cool. Then you come out, Wendy Williams is on coke. Wendy Williams, you're going to slap that bitch when you see her. You're going to spit on her.
Excuse me? Who was cool?
You guys took photos together. Wendy Williams said you were so happy to see her. You just did this last month, right?
No,
2 months ago.
No, sir.
LA Pride?
Let me clear that up. No. All off. That was called a publicity picture. Mom, get in the picture. That's why you see me fucking leaning. You don't see another picture. I'm a posting motherfucker. You ain't never seen me post shit that we did with that bitch. Because when I'm like, Cardi, forever, ever, bitch. You cannot do this, that to me. And because you have $60 million, as my daughter said, have a show that's the best in the world. I don't give a fuck. I don't fuck with you. You never apologized before you saw me.
So what was the conversation like backstage? Like when did she just come and say, hey, it's me? Or like, what happened?
Let me tell you. Now, let me tell you. My daughter gets this big-ass bus to impress a nothing-ass bitch like Wendy.
Okay.
Which had 8 to 10 people on it. It was a whole fucking tour bus type party bus shit. Some unbelievable shit. Some shit I never seen in my life. Okay, let's go. We pull up to the Beverly Hills. We goes in. Wendy. She, come on, Mom. I'm like, man, I'm good. She like, Mom. Looking at me like, come on. I'm like, okay. She grabs him by my hand. Me and her, we walk. We walk in. We knocks on the door. Wendy opens the door. Hi. No, I'm sorry. Her best friend, Robin, opens the door.
Okay.
Robin opens the door. Hi, I'm Robin. I'm looking like, okay. Right? I say, no, okay. Walk in, Wendy. Hi. And then she looks over at me. Oh, my God. Tokyo Toni. I see you in the flesh. I want to just say I apologize for anything I've done to you on my show. So you forgive me. I looked at her. I got nudged by my security. And I was like, sure, Wendy, why not? Real sarcastic.
Yeah.
Gave her a pat on the back, had nothing else to say. After that, Wendy gets on. I'm just saying, let's take it all the way up to this.
So this was at her house? This is at the house where Wendy was staying, or room Wendy was staying at?
Yeah, the room. Yeah,
okay.
We actually went there and knocked on the door. Mind you, I'm going to throw somebody else in, Jack A. Harry.
Yes.
We're on the bus. Chyna and Wendy get into a beef argument. Heated, nasty.
What happened?
She calls Chyna corny. Chyna calls her a skinny bitch. It goes back and forth. Everybody looking like, what the fuck is happening? I'm about to tell you. Wendy wanted Raquel to come on the bus.
I can't hear you. Wait, hold on. Stop, because you're too far away from the phone.
Okay, here I am. Wendy wanted Raquel from TMZ to get on the bus to interview her or whatever with us, you know, with Chyna and me. Okay, I really don't put myself with that, but I'm saying us because I was with them. So you with it, or you ain't. So to see us. So we riding. So the girl with the big eyes didn't see us. She's on a bus. She starts screaming at everybody like, fuck this. We've been riding around for fucking hours doing absolutely nothing. Next thing you know, Wendy and Chyna goes in the bathroom together. Stays for about 15 to 20 minutes. Comes out, whole different attitude. I'm like, okay, well, maybe they went there to hash something out. Who the fuck knows? Then we go to Gay Pride. Okay, before I do that, we had Gay Pride.
So that's where you think that Wendy got high, was getting high in the bathroom on the bus.
Oh, no doubt about it. Then they also, both of them went at Gay Pride and went into the funky ass, what you call them things?
Porta potty.
They went into the porta potty together for 30 minutes. Maybe they had a good conversation or whatever. I don't know. And then, wait a minute, Wendy said that I cried, which was a fucking lie. I don't do no fucking crying.
So you're insinuating that Wendy Williams and Blac Chyna were doing cocaine at LA Pride and in the car. Okay, that's why the thing about her being high.
This is what I'm saying. Wendy, I can't say Chyna because of Wendy's body language, My security, I pay him, okay?
Okay.
I told him, hold Wendy up. It's looking bad. She could not walk. She could barely fucking walk. That's why he's holding her. She don't know him. Did that make sense for him to be holding on her like that?
Was she not? Was she drinking? Maybe.
She had no drinks. Period.
Okay.
I know a coke. I know people smoke coke. What it looks like. Okay. Then that was the deal.
Okay.
But at the same time, who gives a fuck? Who's not snorting coke in Hollywood?
Right.
Name it. Okay, I thought so. So it's not a big deal. College students do it. So and so do it. So be it. It just wasn't the time to do it, I feel. Now, Wendy lied on me and said that I cried to her thanking her for Chyna. I hate to bust Chyna out right now, bitch.
I can't hear you.
Watch this. Chyna, can you hear me now?
Yes.
Okay. Chyna said to me, when she did the Wendy Williams show or whatever, she was like, I said, I don't fuck with that bitch. I'm not going on her motherfucking show. Because if I do, I might fuck around punching her motherfucking face for playing games with me, where, bitch, I'm real easy to catch up with. She was like, no, Mom, it's not like that. Wendy is really cool. Woody, woo. She even gave my security her purse to hold. Watch this. Gay pride, we're all down there, and they're like boring. They're really weird. Chyna got her mirrored 36 times. We counted. Screaming at her, Jamal and them, my fucking mirror! Like that. I said, this bitch is crazy. Don't give her another drink. I told the team, I said, if I see somebody give her a drink, you got a fucking problem out of me. Yeah. Everybody scattered. Like, they scattered. So wait a minute. She got her mirror 36 times. After the 36th time, I couldn't take it no more. I said, I'm going to move over. When I moved over, I don't know how it happened, but I ended up on Pride stage for 30 minutes. I don't know what happened. I don't know how the fuck that happened. I always take over shit. But I got up there. We had a good time. I mean, I'm talking, did a little twerking, got the male ding-a-ling out there dancing. It was a good time. Then I'm tired. I'm like, okay, I'm out here. I'm like kind of running out of energy because I was really tired. I was like, so I handed the mic to the guy. I said, get Chyna. Fuck that. They here. That's when he called them up. I was up there first. I got tired. They had no intentions of going up there. Wendy watch her balance. She couldn't keep her balance. She just was all way off. Then to lie. She sits there and talks to me about her fucking entire family. I'm not going to fucking bust her out on any of that because I'm not that built like that. But she's a fucking liar. And no, Wendy, for Wendy, you lying ass bitch. You told me all about your husband, your kids, your family, your pussy. She also is a cold-blooded freak. Okay. Oh, God. It's disgusting. She's a cold freak. She tried to get my security to fuck her.
Wendy Williams allegedly tried to get Toni security to fuck her. We got to say allegedly.
No, it's not allegedly. I'm saying she tried. I was there. She opened her legs. I looked down in her pussy. It wasn't pretty.
Wait, you looked at her vagina. You seen Wendy Williams' vagina?
Yeah. Yes, I did. And I'm gay, and it wasn't cute to me at all. I wouldn't have fucked with it.
So she pulled her panties to the side, or she didn't have any panties on?
She had on no panties. She had on those big old shorts, loose, goosed around the edges with her skinny legs, being honest, not being funny. And they were to the side, and she knew me. I was standing there watching her pussy, yeah, because I was.
Wow.
And she was doing nothing but showing me her pussy.
And where was this?
Pussy. I didn't want her. On the bus.
Okay,
then,
wow.
Chyna wants to hand wrestle all the men. Let's bring Jackie Harry in. Chyna want to wrestle. Walshy loves my daughter. He's been her security since she's been in the strip club. He's been watching over her for fucking, 12 years now? Because I put him there to watch her, to make sure my daughter's okay. Because she wouldn't have never been able to dance in D.C. if I didn't have her back. Facts. Nobody lets a pretty bitch in like that, and nothing happens. That's dead. Not in D.C. It ain't going to happen. So, we're on the bus. Dencia, the African girl, states, well, we doing all this shit. Let's go back to my house. Everybody like, okay. So we riding along. Chyna and her definitely got to arguing. And then Dencia was like, fuck that. We can get some food. We can do this. You know, she was really cool. You know, I like her. I mean, she's just a bougie bitch. It's just the way it is. You can't stop a person's personality. If that's how the fuck she feels, let her feel how she want to feel. She has no humility. She has to deal with that shit. Nobody has to live with her, fuck her, feed her, or anything.
Talking about Chyna.
One thing is for certain and two is for sure. No, talking about Dencia.
Oh, Dencia. I don't know.
The girl with the big eyes.
Okay.
Dencia is the African girl with the big eyes on the show.
Oh, the money.
The rich girl.
Oh, the rich one. Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, so she was cool. She offered her house. She was like, fuck her shit. We can do whatever. We can get food. We can have a fun time. We can turn the music on. Next thing you know, we ended up somewhere downtown. This shit is about to get crazy. We ended up downtown. So I hear, hi. I was like, what the fuck? Who is that? And I said, oh, my God, that's Jackie Harry. And I was like, a little, like, oh, my God, it's so cute. So she gets on the bus, and I'm not trying to bust her out. Lord forbid if she have a husband. Please, Lord, don't let her. But she gets on with the guy.
Oh.
Her and the guy gets on. She has a leather jacket on. She has boots on. She's really, really cute. So her and Chyna and them sitting up there, they're talking. Chyna goes over to her man and says, come here. She's drunk. Let's arm wrestle. Jackie Harry looked at her like, what? So the man, she said, get up now. You on the bus? Let me hand wrestle you. I was like,
and what does that do?
Everybody just looking. Wait a minute. The man gets up. Fucking arm wrestle her.
Okay.
He let her win on some fake shit. I wouldn't have did it. I would have slammed her fucking shit through the table. Anyway, he goes back over. She looks at him like, bitch, get your fucking ass over here. So he goes back over there. It gets more worse. She calls my security over. Come here, Wasi. He's laughing at her. He's like, because he don't do no talking. It is what it is. You know, he's just one of those. She like, let's hand wrestle. He says, Angie, I'm not into hand wrestling a female. Like, what are you doing? She's like, come on, Wasi, for fun. He said, I'm not going to let you win. She's like, Wasi. So they did it. Wendy looks up and says, Wasi, get over here now. Chyna said, we over here. So they're both fighting over Wasi right now. He's where he need to be. So once they finished, he didn't let Chyna win. Chyna's like, that's all right, I'll get you later, which was funny. It was cool. Wendy calls him back there. I see him shaking his head no and easing over. Like, I'm here for, this fam or whatever, but I'm not here to be fucking nobody. I'm just
right.
Not for me. He's a Muslim and everything. I'm not here for that shit. But he was kind and, turned her down lightly. Like, what are you doing after this? He was like, going back to China's, I assume. Oh, yeah, let's do that. Soon as she said that, let's do that. Chyna. Then she gets up, play Eric B and Rakim, put on some fucking Biggie Smalls. Bus driver, Chyna's, let's go. The motherfucker bus driver starts the bus up, we get to Chyna's. When we get off the bus, I'm not for that. You can look at any show she's on. You're not going to see me around her or none of her friends. I don't give a fuck. You're not going to see it. Mm-hmm. You're going to see me walking away every time. Baby shower, walk away over there with my baby girls, Shannon twins. Other shit, walking away from all them outside by the fire pit. I'm going to get my shit rock up by myself. I don't fuck with the fuckery.
Okay.
So, wait a minute. It's the bad part. Jackie and Harry, if she ever hear this, I'm not throwing you under the bus. I'm just saying what it is, and it is what it is.
Okay.
We are getting off the bus. It's late at night.
Okay.
We're getting off the bus. I tap Wasi because he's headed towards the house. Let's go. He don't ask no questions. He's pulling the keys out of his pocket. We go to the car. Pop the car in. I pull my weed out the glove box. Roll me 6 motherfucking J's. We going through Hollywood, ho. Let's go have some fun, because that shit was boring. Now, while I'm sitting there, it takes a minute to roll 6 J's. Mm-hmm. I hear the door shut. Doosh. Like, what the fuck is that? They don't know we outside in the car, rolling J's for the road. So I look, it's Jackie Harry. She comes running out, mad as motherfucker. I was about to wind the window there and ask her, is she okay? She was like, talking to herself, like, motherfucker. I was like, what? And while she's about, I said, stop winding the window down. Keep it up. Let's listen. So he cracked it. About 3 minutes, you can see her on her phone. Obviously, she called an Uber. 3 minutes later, the dude comes out. She turns to him and says, you motherfucker, let me tell your bitch ass something. When the fuck I get up and go, you get up and motherfucking go. Do you understand me? Who the fuck you playing with? He was like, baby, I know. She's like, you sitting there with them fucking whores and went against me for them bitches? You out your fucking mind. Then an Uber pulls up. She's like, you know what? He's like, no, it wasn't that. She's like, you're unfair. That shit in there was ratchet and fucked up. And I don't fuck with this. And then the Uber comes.
So what happened?
Who
was he talking? Who was she talking about? Wendy and Chyna?
They either Wendy came on to him or Chyna. I wasn't in there. One of them,
Okay,
he's
but
like,
then, but
you
Wendy
could
had
have that
the,
dirty bitch.
but Wendy had the young boy. Didn't China hook her up with the young guy, and they was flying back and forth to New York? How did he get involved?
That shit, I don't know. I was out the picture, long gone. I'm just talking about what was in L.A. But let me finish. Robin is Wendy's best friend. Notice she did not talk about her best friend being with her.
No,
she didn't. She didn't mention Robin being with us the entire time. Who does that? But Chyna's your best friend now. But you have your real best friend with you. Wendy curried that lady so fucking bad. Only one thing about Treasure did do that I appreciate, bitch. And I'm about to tell you. I said, well, she said, look at her, just leaving, walking off, like, what the fuck? I don't know nobody here. Like, I was like, don't worry about it, baby. Don't worry about it. You don't know that over here. You just stick over here with me. She's like, okay, we laughing. Charlie's Angels, here come Chyna, Treasure, and Wendy. Grab hands, walking in the middle of the motherfucking street. In the middle of the street, holding hands. I'm like, what the fuck is going on with these motherfuckers? Who does this? She looked at me and shook her head. Then Wendy got into an argument with Robin on the bus. Why? Robin's husband died in his sleep. They've been together forever. She's still mourning. She's still feeling some type of way. And she wasn't really like 100% into it. She see people, Jack A with the man, Wendy all snuggled up with Wasi. So it's bringing back a little emotion. You can kind of see that.
okay.
So I go over there and I'm talking to him.
So
like,
you
I
sound
know
like
he is
you
about
needed a
divorce,
man on
he
the
loves
trip
somebody.
too. You needed a man to be with, because everybody had a man.
I need a man. I need me some puss.
Okay.
I need me a cutie pie. I don't do no boy.
Okay.
Oh, we talk about that later.
Okay.
Anyway, but it was a cutie on there, but never mind. We talk about that later. But anyway, so she got into her ass. Them two got into a big fight and a big argument. I broke that up. So it was like after I left that evening, we had filming, I think, like 1 or 2 more times. After that, that was it. And it's like they set me up on this shit so bad, even down to the Atlanta thing. You know, I went out there because I haven't seen my only child, my beautiful baby girl, the one I defend even when she fucked me over, even when she says, I bought my mom a house. Remember that? Well, where the fuck is it? I bought my mom a car. Okay, well, where the fuck is it? Oh, my car will knock your boots off. The credit. I'm still not mad. I'm not mad at Angela. I just want her to get the help.
So what is it going to take for you guys to make,
the interior.
What's it going to take for you guys to mend this relationship?
First of all,
Iyanla
my daughter
Van
has
Zandt?
to admit, no, sir, listen, they called me, what? They called me a year ago. OWN Network been called me. I've been turned them down. Because it's not that. It's nothing between us. She's using the one that she knows is not going to fucking hurt her. This is how it goes. She knows if she says this about me, she could walk a sweet walk in Hollywood. That's how she got with Tyga. Get the fuck out of here. You tell Tyga you had to steal out of stores to eat? Bitch didn't know he told me all this. I'm like, really? Wow. So if she had to steal out of stores to eat, who the fuck? Why she ain't go to grandma's house if it was that bad? Mind you, let me go back. On her show, and I got to put this out if nothing else, and I'm going to let you talk because I've just been talking. On her show, she said, I live with, naming all these weirdos, all these people. Let me break this down. She, it's sad, I'm not going to cry. I'm going to pull it together, okay?
Okay, yep.
At 16 years old, listen, 16 years old, she became very rebellious and very promiscuous, okay? Me coming from a Christian background, meaning my mom and all of this, family, grandma, you know, I had a very good upbringing. You know, my mom did the best she could do. Love, time, attention, cleanliness, everything you could think of. Teach us, preach with us, school, homeschool us, everything. Teach us what the fuck it is out here in life. You got to go get it. I'm not going to give it. You got your own brain, your own will. Go get it. I'm going to give you the fishing rod. Go fish. I did the same thing with my daughter. Let's go back. At 16, my daughter came to me and said, Mom, I don't want to live with you anymore. I'm in the living room, honey, watching TV. I said, huh? She said, you're too strict. You don't let me do shit. You don't let me go nowhere. And I sat up, I was like, huh? I was like, you know why? Look at you. big old booty, pretty. No, these niggas is going. Ma, ain't nobody gonna do nothing. Yeah, I want to live here. So you know me. Well, you don't know me, but you will. I don't force nobody to do nothing they don't want to do.
Okay.
Because you're gonna give yourself a problem plus more problems. So I said, okay, babe, where you plan on going? I'm going with my godmother. I'm thinking, who the fuck is that? She's Cynthia. Cynthia, the bitch is the rental office manager downstairs. Oh yeah, okay, something is up with this. Come to find out, my brother was fucking her. She was allowing my daughter to go with her to her house and do things.
Okay.
I found that out later. One of the things is Chyna was with one of my friends.
Oh.
But he didn't know that she was my daughter.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Not a sexual friend, but a male friend. He just told me this like 5-6 years ago. Mm-hmm. Listen, she said she lived with Cynthia. You went there on your own. She said she lived with Jessica. Jessica, that's a lie. Jessica, that's a lie. Jessica is her father's mistress. What the fuck is you talking about? That's her father's mistress. I let her live with her father because she was so far out there that I was like, I got to figure it out. I knew her going to my mom's house wasn't going to do it. My mom's just older and was just gushy over her. That's no. So she said, I want to go live with my daddy. I'm thinking to myself, okay, I'm not going to be mad at that. At the same time, in the back of my mind, I'm like, wait a minute, this nigga did some shit to me at 16. And my mind is just on that. I'm like, should I let? And she pretty, and you look just like me. I'm like, oh, shit. And then my mind was like, Lord, you got this. Let her go. Because if you don't, you may have a problem. So I let her go. Watch this. She goes to her father's. He has this big-ass motherfucking shit, look like a mansion. He got motorcycles, Armada trucks, and sports cars, and she's loving it. Watch this. I told him, whatever you do, do not allow my daughter to see no niggas. No boys. No boys. Anything but boys. Guess where he was taking her? Over to see boys.
Okay.
To flex in the car. Watch this. He has a wife. What fucking woman breathing on a big-ass bitch like that come live with them? He had the best wife ever.
Okay.
Best wife. But he was cheating on her with a young lady 4 years older than my daughter that lived in the same housing development. Let's continue.
And they're
she
friends
said,
now.
Aunt Ruthie. They've been friends. They've never stopped being friends. Yes. My daughter said, Aunt Ruthie, listen, and this is a true confession right here. If my daughter had anybody to say to help raise her, I would have to say my Auntie Ruth. Because I was 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. I was partying my ass off. I was hanging with Rayful Edmonds. I was doing a lot of fun shit. You hear me? We was, I'm that bitch in the city. Facts. So it's like, Auntie, hold her down. What you do? Slide your aunt some money? She good. They going to the mall in the morning? Great. Do her hair, 100 strokes? Really? Her hair going down her back. Thank you. That's weekend shit.
Right.
My daughter's a liar. Then she says, Barbara, this is why I'm where I'm at right now, Armand. Because she said, Barbara, it fucked me up and threw my heart in the trash. Barbara is my mother. You call my fucking mother by her name and put her last?
Yeah.
You fucking bitch. My mother don't even have a headstone right now. I personally am not getting a headstone because it's against my religion. My religion doesn't call for a headstone for what I practice. I'm an Israelite, by the way. Okay? So it doesn't call for it. My daughter right now, if Zoo said, Tokyo, can we come to D.C.? I would say, fuck yeah. And it would be that show would be fucking all the way lit with all I'm doing, family. Oh, we're going to still get into it. This, that. It's just a nice, real show. They cannot come with her because she don't know where anybody lives. She don't know how to contact not one family member.
Okay, let me ask you this.
She was raised with my nephew. I raised my nephew in my house with her, Sean. The same one she did bank fraud with that on the show, if you listen carefully, which nobody is, when we was talking about her schooling, I said, I got your ass out of jail, bitches, just to let you know how bad this bitch is. I'm all the way in D.C. You in jail in Miami. I got you out. Who you fucking playing with, bitch? That was my move right then. She said, yeah, I was in jail for fraud. Go back and look. She was about to bust it out.
For
Just
bank
like
fraud.
Treasure, sitting there looking like a whole witch.
Okay.
Treasure sitting looking like a whole witch said, oh, Chyna gets upset. She's going to turn everything over. Nobody's listening. Zeus did not do me right, which I'm not upset because it's a part of the program. I get it. You just can't do that shit to me again. I tell people you can use me, but you can't abuse me. That you cannot do.
Okay, so what about the people, Toni, that say that you don't accept any wrong in this? Do you feel like you have any wrong to play in this relationship between you and Chyna, or is it all Chyna?
I have the only thing I'm accepting, if I had to take some blame, is spoiling my daughter fucking rotten and backing her up and protecting her when I should have let her do her own thing. That's all. That's the only responsibility I'm taking. Me cussing her ass out, I'm gonna do it again because that's the rough hand, the rough side I have to get through to her. She's a tough interior as Blac Chyna.
So calling her bitches and hoes and you don't feel bad about that? You don't feel bad about, going live and exposing her?
Not at all.
You don't think that that's wrong?
What's wrong?
To call her, your daughter, a bitch and a hoe and a slut?
Are you fucking stupid? Did you hear what the fuck she called me? Did you see what she's doing to me? Now, bitch and whore is nothing. That's a fucking word we use to each other as friends. What's up, bitch? To your friend. What's up, hoe? That shit is nothing. That's for the temperament. These temperamental motherfuckers that ain't lived real life, ain't jumped off the motherfucking porch. They don't know nothing about it. But to say your mother's a liar, and she's not. You are a bitch. To fucking fuck over your mother for ratings. What? I'm getting 10 cents per subscription, and I'm the fucking show. Fuck you mean? Huh? You're the executive producer. I got $2,500 to do Rob and Chyna. That's it. And that's because they had to clean my motherfucking house up when they left. So I had that $2,500 to clean my fucking house. The E ain't never paid me to fucking film in my fucking house on 4th of July. They didn't even bring fireworks. They didn't bring shit but Treasure and Paige. And they argued. So the problem isn't me. I'm the relief. The problem is Treasure and those that's walking on eggshells. Let's talk about Antonio Vargas.
Antonio Velez, yes. Antonio, he was her manager at one point or worked with her at one
please.
Point? Okay.
He quit that bitch in a fucking heartbeat. He wasn't having her talk to him any kind of motherfucking way.
Okay.
You're not going to dog me, bitch. I'm out. Take this and the rest of it, stick it up your ass, and go. We'll be friends. I holla.
Okay.
Then that's the end of that subject.
And then there's Ashton, and then there's Jamal.
You have Jamal. Jamal, I don't know about this trick, but I don't fuck with him on these accounts here. Jamal was the one reached out, did all the fake fuck shit with me, faking like you was happy about me in Chyna, but yet he was the one that got my page deleted of 20,000 followers when I got those 20,000 followers in 16 days. How do you know he did it? Zeus told me. Okay. Zeus said, God damn, Jamal got your page taken down. I said, fuck him. That's when I said, well, how you do that? We don't know. That's when I looked at the show and said, whoa, I quit. You know why? Quick part 2. Everybody is a producer. Freshie is a producer. Jamal is a producer. And Zeus' girlfriend is a producer. What? But yet it doesn't say starring Tokyo Toni. Blac Chyna's mom, Tokyo Toni. That's what it is. Along with Ashton, which has no seniority. No, this is Mama Duke. Nothing. Okay.
Yeah, I had Ashton on the show earlier today, and he addressed that you had went on live and you called him all kind of bitches and things like that. What was that about? He said he doesn't have any problem with you.
He's a fucking bitch. The motherfucker lied. You sitting up there talking about, yeah, I can see Toni a little aggressive when we was at the park. Mm-hmm. You're a bitch. Plus, I watched you at the W. Plus, I watched you on the bus. She made that motherfucker sing a Whitney Houston song. She's like, look at his teeth. Sing Whitney Houston. That's how she do her employees. It was so disgusting. put this fucking shit on the song. Put the damn song on. It's like fucking, and how do you know?
All right, Miss Toni.
I'm
So
like,
listen, we've been on here for an hour. I don't
I'm
know if
done.
you want to take any calls or if you want to say any last words before I let you go. I know
I
you're a
ain't
little
taking
bit
no calls. Fuck them people. They don't know me.
okay.
I ain't got shit to say to
So
nobody.
listen, any final words? If there's anything else that listen, you got something that you're working on too. I want to get to that, and I want to get to this book as well. What? Tell me a little bit about
Okay.
your
Yeah.
nonprofit. What's your nonprofit about again, and how can the people help support it? We have over 1,600 people
Okay.
watching us
Well.
live on Facebook right now. YouTube,
Okay.
excuse
Great.
me.
Well, what it is, I've been doing this for 10 years. As I said, I'm in here making macaroni and cheese right now. Tomorrow will be my 10th year giving back to the community as well as across the United States of America. What I do is I go into my own pocket and I go and prepare food, which is home cooked food, real food. Everything is top notch, seasoned. I give coats, clothes, shoes. You can see all these videos on my YouTube. Now, from doing that, I had a situation a year, actually 2-3 years ago, no need to go into it, where everything was taken from me. Literally, the rug snatched underneath me, okay? From that, I continued to give back. So I said, well, shit, before my 10th year, I'm going to have a nonprofit. So the good Lord was good, and he granted me money that I work hard for from selling oils, soaps, and perfumes, things like that. This is my business. And I invested in a nonprofit. I'm now a nonprofit in Washington, D.C., called Tokyo's Family Corporation. And as far as giving back, I have a website, www.Tokyo's Family Corporation. You can go there and do it. Or if you don't have money, you can volunteer. Like, I do this by myself. I've had 3 people to help me in 10 years.
Listen,
Literally.
that you've said that
20,000 videos.
you had a deal with a suicidal company or something, and you lost that deal because of what you said on the Blac Chyna show, the Zeus Network. Is that true?
Yes.
So what happened with that?
Yes. What it is, I partner with quite a few different organizations in my company, with a few companies in my city. And we were doing it's called Title Suicide Watch, which I have my own radio show, which is called Talking with Toni. But anyway, on there, and what we do is we go around and we actually go to the people who's wanting to commit suicide at that moment, no matter where you are, what you're doing. So by me saying, kill yourself, that was like me arguing with Chyna about the drinks, but Zeus put it as if I'm like, kill yourself, like cut your throat. Like, who does that? I'm a humanitarian. Like, what?
Right.
Huh? So they watch and they're like, oh my God, they called me in. I went in and I'm like really like sweating because I'm like, the call didn't sound good. It was like, call. When I get in, they're like, well, we still want to work with you, but maybe not on this one right here. I'm like, why? I've been doing this. I know the stats on it. I know white kids stats. I don't understand what's going on. Well, we saw the show, and our director said that maybe because I was like, oh, and this was like, it wasn't a lie. It was like a $7,500 check.
They're saying Treasure is in the chat, and I guess she's addressing you, but I don't know if you want to address Treasure right now.
I don't give a fuck about none of that. I don't give a fuck. I don't have nothing to say to Shawty. She's good. Be her best friend. Do the fuck you. Look, I'm a
Yeah, she's posting up Z. She's saying
here.
you're lying. That's what Treasure is saying right now in the chat. So I just want to let you know that she is in the chat.
I would hate to tell Treasure I'm live. I wouldn't be lying about shit with the world watching. Tell her back a receipt up, you fat neck bitch. Motherfucking fake ass bitch. She the same fake ass bitch. Stretching her arms up. My kids need a grandma. If I was that motherfucker bad, why would you want me to be your kid's grandma, bitch? If I'm that motherfucker bad, why you step into my hug, but then turn right the fuck around and get on a red carpet and talk about me like lies? She's abusing her daughter. No, it's called tough love, bitch. Something you would never know of. You don't have a mother, bitch. Unfortunately.
Wow.
Yeah. In that order, bitch. And if you ever motherfucker want to see me, you stinking ass slut, bitch.
Okay.
You can.
Okay.
Anytime, you bitch. You get that, you got it. Now take it up your ass. Now that. You fake ass fuckboy bitch.
Okay, Tony.
Ride my daughter's
Hold.
dick for the past 20 motherfucking years, bitch. Go pay attention to your fucking kids.
Wow.
Fuck, if you was loving your kids like you loving mine, bitch, maybe I can love mine while you love yours. Motherfucker, you. Goodbye. Y'all have a good fucking night.
Hold on, Tony. You done pissed her off. She done hung up. Treasure done pissed her off. Well, that was Tokyo Tony, everybody. That was Tokyo Tony. Treasure, welcome to call in. 563-999-3658. That was pretty heavy. Wow. I don't know what else to say, but that was a pretty good show. If that's how you ended with a bang, I guess. So, at this point, I say we just get Blac Chyna on the line. Skip all the bullshit. Wow. The number is 563-999-3658. If you want to call in, you can call in. We'll stay a few more minutes. And then if not, we'll wrap it up here. This might be her calling in privately. Private caller, you're live on the air.
Oh, this is not Tokyo Tony.
No, this is.
Should I hang up?
No, who is this?
Oh, Rebecca.
Oh, hi, Rebecca. What's up?
Okay. For one, I love you.
Mm-hmm.
I love you, Tony, if you're still listening. Should I hang up if she's going to call back?
No, I could see.
Should I hang up?
We got this. We got a whole radio station. We got it. We can see all the calls.
Okay, I know, baby. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Oh, shit. I'm sorry. I love Tokyo, and I know she loves her daughter. How do I say this shit?
Make it quick.
Due to the fact that when you see certain relationships, that's also all too common when it comes to the mothers and daughters amongst the people. Mm-hmm. It's the same type of story. I'm not going to go in too deep. I'm going to make it quick. Toni and Chyna, is very obvious that something has happened when she was a child. You're not saying, in my personal observation, because I've seen the dysfunction over and over again, this is typical. There's something that has happened. You're not addressing it, and she's not saying it. It's probably there is something deeper there, Toni. And you're going to, may not have to be for TV and Hollywood, but you're going to have to address what's very obvious. Something clearly has happened with Chyna as a child.
Yes.
And it's something that you two are not addressing. I think that the average person who's aware of the common dysfunction and has seen the same thing over, and many have been in the midst of that themselves with our mothers and seen our mothers with their grandmothers, something bad has happened before the Hollywood shit. So you need to address the truth, completely raw and unedited, Toni, with your daughter. Even if it doesn't have to be with Hollywood, but address what is blatantly obvious to those who have the eyes to see. It's obvious, Toni. If you want to heal properly with the world is only seeing the dysfunction. They're not seeing the untold story. You need to address what has transpired and because she tapped into it when she was just talking. She's not aware of it. She said when Chyna was 16, right? She said she started wilding out and being promiscuous. Well, that's telltale signs that something has happened, Toni.
All right.
That to those who are listening, that's telltale. When a child starts to lash out, it's a red flag. No child is coming out just promiscuous like that. Something happened, Toni. You need to address what's obvious to you, what happened also clearly with you and with your daughter. You need to heal properly. Fuck the Hollywood shit. I'm speaking in circle. I'm not going in directly, Armand. So I just want you to understand. Toni knows what I'm talking about, and if Chyna hears this, you know what I'm talking about too. Stop allowing the world to see this dysfunction. You know the core. Now get at it and address it. All right.
All right. Listen, we're not going to take all these calls. If you have unless you're treasure. If you're treasure, let me know. If you absolutely want to get on here, you will have to super chat your last four. We're not getting to all these people, and we will do. We've been on here a very long time. So literally give me 2 minutes, and if you start going over, we will have to cut your mic. All right, 217-1703. You're live on the air.
Hi, Armand. I just want to say I feel so bad for Chyna because as a daughter, it would be so embarrassing if my mother went crazy online. Like, this is ridiculous. Like, why are you airing out our dirty laundry? And during this interview you did with Toni, she displayed about 5 different personalities. Mm-hmm. So it's very hard for me to take her serious. Like, I don't know if she's doing this for clout. I don't know if she's doing this because she's genuinely concerned. I don't know. I mean, someone talking like that, it doesn't give me stability. So it's hard for me to have compassion for her. I just feel so bad for Chyna. And I think Chyna should just, if she cares about her mother, she should try to get her mother some type of help. And I think they should both go to therapy as mother and daughter, try to heal the relationship and quit putting this shit on TV because it's really sad. It's really, really sad. And that's all I have to say.
All right. Thank you, caller. All right. 313-6196. You're live on the air.
Armand, what's up?
Nothing much. What's going on?
Hey, you probably don't remember me. I'm the one who sent you that clip of that unreleased Wendy Williams biopic, that trailer.
Okay, yes.
Okay, so anyway, enough about that. First of all, look, Armand, see, this is the thing I said in the chat too. I don't know because, like they said, Toni has displayed like 10 different personalities. Now, as far as that Wendy thing, this is what I said, and I said it before. Whether that lady is telling the truth or not, Wendy, she did this to herself because you shouldn't be messing with these messy people. Now you done put yourself in this position, whether it's true or not. Now it's all out there. Whether it's true or not, you can give some people stuff to talk about. You got her running her mouth. Okay, number 2, Toni, I get what she's doing. Like, her whole thing is tough love. That's the only way Chyna understands. Toni, as much as you've been going in on her for years, this is not the first time you done had a rant. And has it ever brought you guys any closer? No. So start with a different approach. Mm-hmm. None of this is working. All it's doing is just driving you further and further apart. You think you throwing her under the bus, talking about all the mistakes she made and how she's a bitch this, hoe that, and go kill yourself. And I get what you're saying. You know how some people do have that mother that just toss them any kind of way. But that doesn't mean that it's healthy and that it's right.
All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Thank you, caller. Yes. A couple more. 773-5414. You're live on the air.
Hello?
Yes.
Hey, Armand?
Yes, you got to be ready. Yes.
Yeah, look, I just want to say I really think you did a good job at handling this interview.
Thank you.
I could tell that you went lightly on Tokyo because when you asked her that she feels she had to take any of the blame, and she pretty much said no, I thought that was absolutely ridiculous. This lady doesn't take any accountability. She takes no accountability for her actions. She's way too old for that. If I was Chyna and had 2 kids growing up too, I appreciate her wanting to break the cycle because this toxic nature that Tokyo has is rubbing off on her personally, and she just needs to distance herself because she's never going to change. This lady is set in her ways. She's never going to change. She's stubborn, and she takes absolutely no accountability for her actions. At this point, Chyna does not need her. You know, if anything, God forbid, to happen with Tokyo, she's going to need Chyna. That's her only child. You know, and Chyna has the means, and she's just going about this all the wrong way. So Chyna just needs to distance herself, and Tokyo just needs to self-reflect because at this point, this negative energy is just rubbing off on Chyna, and that will rub off on her kids as well. That's all I got to say, and I hope she heard that too.
Okay, thank you. Well, I don't think we're gonna get Treasure to call in, but she was in the chat. I still feel the same way that I feel about Treasure, so she might not call in. I definitely feel like Treasure is a big problem, and I'm not really, it's not that I don't dislike Treasure. I just feel like Treasure, she's not as genuine as she tries to portray herself to be. I don't like how she doesn't want people to get close to China. I don't like how she tries to insert herself in things and become like this wedge. Like she wants China to be only her friend, and she wants to be the only one close to China. And really, she's not really helping much. She's actually adding to the problem. But she pretends and she acts as if she does help, but she really isn't a lot of help. She's just been the one to outlast everybody, and then when there is someone that can seemingly get in close, Treasure pushed them through the ringer. So people are like, bitch, I'm not dealing with that. I'm out. All right. Oh, Toni is calling me back. Hold on. Let me get Toni on the line. Hello? Hold on. Yes, I'm still on live, Miss Toni.
Yeah, nah, it's all good. That bitch, she just pisses me off when I hear her voice. I didn't hear her name, anything.
Yeah, I think she's trying to call into the show now. You did a really good job. I was trying. I didn't know it was going to go that left, but I appreciate you giving your time. I don't know exactly what she said.
I really don't give a fuck. How about that?
Okay.
But all of this shit, all this extra bullshit, is for the bird. It don't make sense. None of it.
Okay.
But anyway, thank you again, and you can go hard if you want to.
No, I'm not going to go hard on you. She isn't. She said everyone is entitled to their own opinion. You knew, if you knew, I never pushed anyone away from China and never have. Well, I mean, that's my opinion, Treasure. You're more than welcome to call in because I'm not going to keep responding to comments. So if you want to call in, call in. But after that, don't read me any more of Treasure's comments. I'm done. All right. Hello. All right, Miss Toni, I'll call you back if I need to. All right, bye.
If you ever need anything from me, love, let me know.
All right, bye. Okay, because I'm not going to read the comments. I have a whole radio show, girl. If you want to call in, you can call in. If not, let's not do that. Okay? So we're not taking, so don't message me and tell me the Treasure is commenting in the chat because I don't care. All right. Last one, 313-4847. You're live on the air.
Hey, I'm
Hey, what's going on?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Hi, this is Joan. I super chatted twice.
Oh, hi.
I'm Team Tokyo all the way. I just wanted to say that people is watching too much Ayanla Fix My Life. Y'all in these, y'all, a lot of these people keep trying to be like therapists and shit. They just need to face reality. And in reality, there are parents who are mean as hell to their kids, but they buy their kids everything. You have parents that are like that. And that's why, to some extent, I can believe a lot of what Tokyo Toni is actually saying. Everybody knew one of them kids that went to school, had the newest pair of J's, had all the video games, but their parents was mean as hell. Mm-hmm. And I can see, that just creating a reckless child when you're constantly spoiling your kid like that. Mm-hmm. Like, I can see your child walking up to you like, I don't want to live with your ass, you don't let me do enough. I honestly can see that girl leaving the house at 16 by herself on her own accord. I do think one of y'all callers said something may have happened in her childhood. I think something may have happened with one of Toni's husbands. I'm not putting that out there, but it's leaning towards something like that. Like maybe something went down with one of Toni's old husbands and China had to leave. But come on now, she met Treasure at 16. Treasure was pregnant at 16. Treasure can't even keep her own 15, 16-year-old son out of jail. Ooh. You feel me? What type of influence is that? People keep on saying that, Toni is the negative influence. That girl is surrounded by a lot of negative influence. I think China needs to take some of her mother's advice and, girl, you need to link up with your real family. Girl, where is your real family at? You talking all this shit about your grandma and your aunties that help raise you, but we don't see you on this show with none of them. We see you on this show with bitches that's listening to you, that's yes man and you, that's getting they lips and shit. As much as I love Ashton, He be getting his lips and cheeks and shit pumped just like her. You feel me? It's like, where your real family at, Chyna? You need to get to where your heart is, and that's at home, and that's with your real people. And that's all I wanted to say.
All right, thank you so much.
I love your commentary on the show. All right.
Bye. All right, last one. 858-2358. You're live on the air.
Hi, Armand.
Hey, what's going on?
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Okay, so I agree that I do think something happened. Speaking from the issue that I feel like I grew up having with my mother, I felt like, okay, whatever, with everything that you basically let me do what I want to do, and I felt like she put her husband and different people before me, and allow people to treat me a certain type of way, which made me feel like, what do I have to respect you for? And I think Blac Chyna has displayed a whole lot of respect really for her mom, because to be honest, if it was me on TV or not, we would have been fighting, because you're not about to be in my face doing all of that. Mom, no mom. That's where people get stuff like messed up at, is just because you're my mother, that does not mean that I have to respect you if you're not giving me that same respect. Like, I'm grown, I got my own kids, I got my own shit. You're not going to disrespect me in my house because you feel like I have yes men around me or not. I mean, to me, Blac Chyna, I don't know, we don't know her personally, but she don't seem to just be this such a fast person. She just living her life the way that she lives her life.
All right. Thank you, caller.
What if somebody, you have a good day.
You too. All right. We're going to end that there. Whew.
Thank you for using Blog Talk Radio. Goodbye.
When I tell you this is the greatest show on YouTube, it's no motherfucking cap. Listen, in 2 days we've had Ashton, we've had Tokyo Toni on the show, really spilling some tea and really telling her truth. A piece of me believes a lot of what Tokyo said. It's better that I've got to talk to her. Now, I do think that Tokyo Toni is dead shit wrong for not thinking that she has done anything wrong, and she doesn't have to take any responsibility for, some of the things. I think that's a lot of the issue. I think that both sides need to be willing to take responsibility for what they have done to each other. And until that can happen, they're always going to be at odds. And so that's just what I've taken from this interview. There was a lot of tea with Wendy Williams. There was a lot. Tokyo Toni has alleged that Tyga, Chyna, Jaden Smith, and Kylie Jenner and even Scott Disick were all playing some type of sexual game. In private, she was alleging that Wendy Williams was doing cocaine, and trying to and she said she's seen Wendy Williams' coochie. So this is not my words, this is hers. So if you guys screen recorded any of this, send it to me so I can post it onto the Instagram, please, and hashtag it so I can find it. And we're gonna get into some things. So listen. Shout out to everybody who has came on today. Shout out to Antonio. Shout out to Treasure. Shout out to Blac Chyna. I'm in hopes for hopefully you guys can work this out. Listen, guys, follow me on Instagram. Moderators, please put the Instagram in the chat right now. We are trying to grow our Instagram audience and our Twitter audience. And yes, I still have to address those subliminals that were shot at me today on Queen Radio. We will get into that. My notification has been going off, but I needed to bring you guys this Tokyo Toni exclusive. You guys got it here first. And you guys are not going to get it like this anywhere else, okay? I love you all. Until next time, make sure you like, share, and subscribe. And remember, this is the greatest show on YouTube. All right. I love you. And until next time, I'll see you soon.
Tell me pretty lies, look me in the face. Tell me that you love me, even if it's fake.